Hey guys, anyway, uh, the writer has wrote thousands, probably 1,000 stories. So I'm going to read one to you here. It's a little disturbing too, because all his writings are this cookbook of spells that he wrote. It just keeps going. Anyway, this is called The Shadows Behind the Window. He grew up as a kid in the 70s and was just a little different from the rest of them. And of course, the unknown generation of today wouldn't understand anything about that. But as an elder looking in on the 70s, probably would have said the same damn thing as what's going on now with us older guys, peoples and stuff, looking at the young kids. Times never really change. They just move from one time to another time. So, life goes on and stuff. Yeah. Anyway, it's like stepping into a changing room and stepping out to just move forward as you feel it, hidden there in the change room. Anyway, that's just a little deep, but hey, it's just, you can go in a place and come out totally changed, as we're finding now. Like, anyway, every neighborhood here has that you guys lived in, and you probably live in now. Like, every neighborhood has that couple living in the same street as you. The seemingly quiet couple. Everyone would just avoid them. You would never see one from time to time in the yard cutting their grass or gardening as to believe you've seen both of them at the same time. But only at a distance, the man or the woman would have been seen, rumored to be seen by everyone in the neighborhood. They lived out their whole life building on a respect of a closed door. It seemed so lonely if you stopped and looked in from the roadside. The loneliness thought would fade from the community as the night crept in. The lights would show the couple living life through a light from behind a thin curtain that hung on the front window, and you guys just like kind of walk down and we just casually look over. Come on, everybody's done it. It's voyeurism, you sickos. Yeah, so you're no different than them peeping toms, really. You're just a little more walk down the street and occasionally look at people in the nighttime. Yeah, you guys can't say you never done that. So don't bullshit me. It's voyeurism. So stop it. It's hard not to, though, eh? Because you're curious. Anyway, the neighborhood would have thought they seen the two shadows behind the curtain. They never seen two people outside, though, eh? Just the one at the time. So as the neighborhood walked down, they always looked in and seen two shadows behind the curtain. As time went by, neighbors never noticed that one of the figures in the window, the shadow, one of them, did not move. Never moved positions. So the mannequin would never be able to share or tell anyone what was going on inside the house. So, yeah, I told you that story. So, you guys, whatever. Good night.